out there, man. This is the Morning Rush, Bermuda's only energy station, Vibe 103, your boy DJ Chubb. Inside right now, man, things called fitness for people in a hurry. And I'm with some vibes for you this morning, yeah, energy. So we live, it's where it stays. You know where it lives. Bermuda's energy station, Vibe 103, I'm talking about it right now. Talking about energy, and some people up right now getting their workouts in and doing what they gotta do, and being disciplined and whatnot. On the line right now, of course, you guys know about it, Mondays and Fridays right here on Vibe 103. It's all about fitness for people in a hurry. Not too many people in a hurry right now, but some people are just still trying to maintain. And on the line right now, got my boy Jermain in representing Hinds. Morning, fam.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. And your levels. Yeah, you see where they stay. You see where they stay.
Yeah. It's a new week, another day, man. Beautiful Monday. Extremely good weather. Today, Chubb, I would like to talk about accessing or understanding your inner athlete.
Yes.
I just look at people and see the potential. I say, oh my goodness, this person would be amazing. I don't know, a footballer, shot putter, high jumper, sprinter.
That's why you said about me first time I came for my assessment, my first assessment in hindsight. It was athletic. What's going on there?
Yeah. You were very explosive.
Yeah.
Right? You were jumping, running all over the place. It's like, okay, all right. I see the potential.
Hey, but you gotta, people, be careful with that too. A trainer sees that like, so they are capable of doing it. Because not everyone is capable of doing certain things, or things that they may want to do. So of course, and trainer does the what's it called, the assessment. The assessments, they see it and they pick up any little niggles or injuries and whatnot. It's always important also, people, when you go into a trainer, to let them know of anything that you may have had in the past as far as injuries. But anyway, we're talking about that.
Yes,
we're talking.
Please.
Yes,
definitely. That's so important. On understanding your inner athlete, I read a quote a couple years back. Should not judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree. So literally, it sounds a little bizarre, but
a little bit.
It shouldn't judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree. So that fish is an efficient swimmer. That's what it was designed for. That's why it can do extremely well. And if you go and ask an individual that, okay, you ask a lifter, I need you to step over here and run this 5K. They might die in the first
first 5
meters.
steps.
Yeah, it might be a little struggle.
Yeah.
But they're an excellent lifter. They're an excellent endurance or strength athlete. But the endurance side, that might be the challenge. So that is where that quote kind of comes from, or emanates from. We all excel in a particular area, and it might be hand-eye coordination, tennis, basketball, pool. Your ability to just see the angles, see the effects, and also spatial awareness. It is your ability to be agile and flexible. So that's it, as simple as that. You might be a Michael Phelps, and someone might put you in the role of a Usain Bolt and ask you to execute, and you might feel uncomfortable, and then you probably say, okay, fitness is not for me. I think I had enough.
This is not it. This is not it for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, so I would strongly encourage people to try different avenues, different fitness options, different trainers, different facilities, and see what works for them. You might be an amazing kickboxer. You might be an amazing dancer. You might be an amazing, football player, basketball player, cricket. You might be good at chess.
Chess is for you. Yeah. That's for you. That's for you.
Yeah, an amazing chess player. But at the same time, there's something that you are inherently good at, that you will excel at. And you need to try different things in order for that to happen. So you might have a negative experience in one space, but please don't let that be your limiting factor. Now, on the physical side of understanding what type of athlete you are, there's some people, so for instance, I look at athletes or person in specific categories or different areas of their fitness. So flexibility is one. For Chubb, there are some people who are super flexible. Like, it's kind of like bizarre. Men and women, but mostly women. Like, you see them go and stretch, and they'll put their hands above their head, and they'll bring it right around. They're holding both hands.
Yeah.
The shoulders. It just looks really bizarre, but
it's
like, yeah, where do you have any joints? Like,
no, none. But that is a strength and is also a weakness, because some of those people are inherently extremely flexible, and they're good for like specific sports, gymnastics, stuff like that. Stuff that you need a huge range of motion. However, when it comes to strength, those extra long ligaments don't typically translate well to power and speed. So that's an interesting way of looking at an individual. So that person, again, their superpower is flexibility, but you might lack in the strength area or the speed area. And next one is strength. Strength, you have your slow twitch muscle fibers. So those, if you are predominantly a slow twitch muscle fiber, you might be able to go and lift 200, 300, 400, 500 pounds, Chubb.
Easy.
You know that life. 500 pounds.
500 pounds. Shout out to anybody in that club like myself. You know what I mean?
Yes. So that you might excel in that area, and I would strongly recommend that you start off in that area. If you know that you're strong, gain confidence and fitness in that realm. Go and do some powerlifting. You can always improve if you lack in that area by technique and slowly increasing the weight. But on the other end of the spectrum, strength, there's speed. Now, sometimes you find that strong people aren't typically the fastest people because there are two different types of muscles. You find the fast twitch and slow twitch muscles. So you will find that Usain Bolt or the sprinters of the world have this additional access to their fast twitch muscle fibers. So they are extremely explosive. Some of those basketball players that do a quick crossover and it looks like a flash, so they have to slow it down the instant replay for people to see what happens.
Yeah, and even in the instant replay, it's like, yo, man, slow that down a little bit more for me, please.
He just traveled? What?
yeah.
But yeah, no, those people have really good fast twitch muscles, which allow them to respond extremely quickly. And again, sometimes that does not translate to overall strength, but it is a perfect balance that you're looking for when you're looking at an athlete. And again, regardless of your past, I believe that everyone has an inner athlete. You haven't discovered it as yet. If you haven't played a sport, you probably haven't discovered it as yet. And I always love to tell the story of a lady that I trained a year ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, she walked in the gym, told me she never did any sports whatsoever, and then started squatting 300 pounds.
Just like that.
First day. It was bizarre.
Nuts.
Yeah. So again, flexibility, strength, speed, agility. Agility is a combination of speed and flexibility. And that's just your spatial awareness as well. You always know where your body is in space. Those people that do backflips and do alley-oops, and it looks like they have eyes at the back of their head.
Yeah, it's like easy. It's easy.
Yeah. That's spatial awareness. Hand-eye coordination, again, if you are amazing at tennis or catching or tossing, whatever the case may be, that is an area in which that you can excel in. So these are also endurance as well. Some people have huge lungs and an amazing heart and can run for hours on end.
Yeah, they can run a full marathon.
Exactly. And people like myself, I am contented with 100 meters.
You're good. 100 meters. Kids Sports Day, whatever. Got that.
Yeah, for sure. Explode and be off with it. No. If we could quickly touch on the mental side, the psychological side, what piques your interest? No, we could talk about fitness forever, and if you don't find anything that you're interested in, it's kind of irrelevant. So you have to explore different avenues, different trainers, different gyms, whatever the case, and different sports to find something that you are interested in doing. And also self-confidence is a huge thing. I can't really touch on it because it's self.
It's self. It's absolutely well said. It's self. It is self.
Yeah. So please, overcome those inner insecurities and just step out there. Trust me, way more people will encourage you than people will actually talk about you negatively.
You're right.
That's my personal experience.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. That, and also watch your inner dialogue. Your inner dialogue dictates your self-confidence, and speak positive words of affirmation. Speak positivity into your life, and positive things will happen. Not all the time.
But put it in the atmosphere anyway. Put it in the atmosphere.
Please. Visualize your goals. See activity or that particular thing.
See yourself with that six-pack. You know what I mean?
Set some goals. Now, write it down. Set some goals after you visualize. Write it down. Set some goals. Also, after that, come up with a competition strategy. So you know that, okay, I'm going to go on the radio and talk to Chubb. I got to have some points. I gotta be able to respond to certain technical topics and issues. If you go to run, if you go to play basketball, if you go to play cricket, if you go to a dance routine, make sure that you have some kind of idea of how you're going to go about doing what you want to do. So have a small strategy. You don't have. It doesn't have to be complex. Just say, okay, I know exactly. I have to stretch. I got to drink water. I got to do whatever the case may be.
Yeah, I got to put that prep in before.
Exactly, and then concentrate. Concentrate when you're in the activity. Just see clearly what you have to do. Don't worry about what you have to eat later, or the meeting that you have coming up, or the children, or the dog, whatever the case may be. Just concentrate on the matter at hand and live in the moment.
Live in the moment. That's what live in the moment, people.
Yeah.
Live in that moment.
Yeah, and then finally is constructive evaluation. So you finish your activity, so, oh my goodness, that was amazing, or that was not as good as I thought it was going to be. Regardless, you want to have a constructive evaluation where you say strategically, I said, this went extremely well. This didn't go as well as I thought it would have gone. Where did I go right and where did I go wrong? So that's a constructive evaluation, and then you do it all over again. And that is basically what identifying or looking at the inner athlete is for me. The physical side, and also the mental side. And that is it in a nutshell.
That's what I'm talking about. For those who don't know what's going on, man, it's all about fitness for people in a hurry. Shout out to my boy Jermain this morning. Hindsight, fitness and wellness. It's just topics that we discuss every Monday and Friday right here on Bermuda's only energy station, Vibe 103. We get those discussions, to help motivate, and some things you might know, some things you might not know. But for Jermain, for those people out there who are not sure on, where they can find some more of this awesome information that you have to give, where can they find you?
Yes, sir. You can find me at the tag HINDS SIGHTFW. So HINDS on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. HINDS
That's what I'm talking about, Jermain. It's been awesome talking to you once again this morning, man. Looking forward to talking to you on Friday, letting people know what's going on, what's happening as their home is shelter in place. There's no reason for you not to get your exercise, your workouts in and all that. People say, stay healthy, stay active and all that. Big shout out to you once again, bro, and the whole Hindsight family this morning.
Out there, man. This is the Morning Rush Bermuda's only energy station, Vibe 103, your boy DJ Chubb. Inside right now, man, things called fitness for people in a hurry.